Specialists at two major Melbourne hospitals have begun using a life-saving technique on children suffering from debilitating strokes.
Tiny Junie Slate is regaining her mobility after suffering a devastating stroke.
We developed this technique of endovascular thrombectomy, which is mechanically removing the blood clot.
When I first started in prosthetics, I was actually kind of shocked and disappointed at the sophistication of the technology that we were using. It was really basic. We've had lots of changes in the materials that we use. We're using a lot more glass and carbon fibre.
Associate Professor John Wentworth says this new drug has the potential to be even better than Ozempic.
Joining us now is Associate Professor John Wentworth.
The new drug is called CagriSema. The new component seems to add additional appetite suppression that helps improve weight loss.
Over the past few weeks, we've definitely seen an uptick in numbers. So respiratory illnesses are becoming a really common cause for presentation.
Diagnosed with a flesh-eating bacteria, Buruli ulcer, after sudden swelling of her left hand.
Despite the increase in cases, it is still a relatively rare disease. So it's worth thinking about it, keeping it in the back of your mind, being alert but not being alarmed.
Alexandra was kept alive by an advanced form of life support.
My last recollection is somebody saying she needs to be intubated.
Dr James Anstey put her on ECMO.
That temporarily can replace the function of the heart when it's not pumping.
Joining us now is the Head of Respiratory Medicine at the Royal Melbourne Hospital, Associate Professor Megan Rees. Megan, are we heading towards a whooping cough epidemic?
Well, there certainly have been an increase in cases Australia-wide.
Whooping cough is potentially a very severe illness, particularly for little babies and children who can unfortunately die as a result of this infection.
Almost 3 in 100 children have a peanut allergy.
Now, a world-first clinical trial here in Australia could potentially stamp out dangerous reactions.
This is a blocking drug, so it should work straight off the bat.
A Melbourne woman has died after contracting Legionnaire's disease.
Many of these infectious respiratory illnesses present with very similar symptoms.
A brain scanner the size of a backpack that could save your life.
The EM Vision device, we hope once the trials have been completed, will be a breakthrough in this area.
By the end of the month, hire e-scooters will be banned in the CBD.
We've seen an exponential increase in the number of injuries presenting to the emergency department.
We, on average, see 30 to 40 injuries per month.
Today is Posy Day at the Royal Melbourne Hospital and brings together a team of volunteers who create and deliver bunches of flowers to every patient at the hospital's 2 campuses.
Some of them have got no one to lean on at all, so having this cheers their day and makes them feel, oh well, somebody cares.
The first prize in a life-changing lottery.
It really is a luxury home in a great location.
20 years ago, the surgeon founded Corpus Medicorum.
We have nurses and physiotherapists and dentists and medical scientists and PhD students.
There's no capacity to think about, oh, I wonder how the hospital's going, or I wonder how that patient's going. It's actually this set-aside period of time where I'm just in the music.
A second dedicated stroke ambulance will soon be driving around Melbourne, helping patients in the state's southeast. 2 paramedics and a stroke neurologist will be on board, along with a built-in CT scanner.